Where are
Right, recording now. This is the product map talk. I'm gonna go through the rollouts first. So, the Pocket Scout, myself, will be going up here onto cliff and getting the high ground on the rock in the top left. This just gives me a good view of what's happening, and I can call if anyone's overextending, if anyone's a quick kill. The other scout, how in this situation, will be rolling out with the combo through main. And once he gets his heals here, he's obviously making the med go faster. You can go this way and help Flares fight this flank, but then you can also help us on the rock. So you're sort of rotating between the two, between the flank and the combo whenever you're needed. So if Flares calls he needs help on the right, you can easily rotate back. That's something I noticed a lot of Prem teams are doing. They have, one scout here and then like another scout literally right behind. And they just fight together, which obviously means that KO does a lot less pocketing. But on this map, I think both soldiers need to be quite active. Next thing. Ahmed obviously just runs through here. You go cliff with me, right?
Yep.
Do you sticky jump through here, get that pack, and do you just walk?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've noticed a lot of demos against us tend to do 2 jumps.
They die instantly most of the time, or they're out of the mid fight.
Yeah.
They're too low to.
I do notice you just walk in, and I think a common spot for demos is right here. So you can just easily throw 1 stick over and get like 60 on him, right?
Yeah, or they rotate right side, which is dumb, cause like, see how much smaller right side is than left side.
Oh,
behind the
here?
rock. Yeah, behind the rock. Like, think if you're like going to mid, right? And you stand on, or I mean left side here, I guess. You see like where you're standing right now, how cramped it is compared to the
Yeah,
other
totally.
side. Yeah.
No,
You'd
I
sort of
definitely
push
think the med should be here. You can sort of rotate around, throw some arrows, and you're in a fairly safe position. If we know they're gonna double bomb, we can put our med on cliff as well. So if we call for a double, if we know that they're double bombing, Sam, you go with me. So instead of rolling out through main, you roll out through here. And the pocket comes with, and I. Come on, man.
I don't like cliff.
Why?
You can get jumped from their cliff, and there's not much you can do. Well,
Yeah,
there's
but
very little timing.
This
you
is
can,
more
react
of
to.
this is more of a surprise play though, right? So if they call a soldier double bomb, they'll be going for the same spot, and they'll probably be jumping here, which leaves you in a much safer spot from healing here, and you can still heal Yug, and our flank you wouldn't heal anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. This is just like as a counterplay to getting double bombed every mid. With this, we would double bomb in, and we'd need Alec to get very aggressive on them, instead of obviously playing with the combo here, because the soldiers would jump in and he would follow up damage with Yug, and I sort of protect you in a safe way, because if we double bomb, they'll double bomb too. That makes sense.
Once a cap opens up, we should start edging it if we want to play passive.
Oh yeah, totally. That's a thing that I think I can do quite easily, or Cow. Standing here.
Only problem is that if we're playing so passive, we kind of give up a lot of space. It'll be really easy for you to get spammed on.
What, up there?
No, if you edge the cap and like if I'm playing up on cliff, we're playing really passive. We're giving a lot of space.
No, totally. I mean, this is more of like the usual thing. So like I'm up there, you're here with the demo. I think KO can be up here spamming. So KO just rolls out through choke, through lower, and then jumps onto China. And then Flares does a rollout right side, right? And holds here.
Flares just there. He spams, and then if he takes like 1 rocket, he goes back.
I stand up on the.
That's really bad in my opinion.
What,
No, that's actually not bad.
Yeah, you don't get as much vision, and it's harder to escape if
I think
flank pushes
No.
you.
It's easier to
No.
escape. What do you mean?
Up there.
That's you have protection from connector. You can see the cliff. You can jump away from the wall. You can still spam the connector. Like if you stand here where Matt is standing right now, like yeah,
You
right
can
here.
get quite
You can
picked by a
still
scout.
get spammed by where I'm standing.
I think a lot of scouts like doing like this peek, and the scout has hit scan and you don't, so they end up doing free damage to you. If you just stand here and try and spam, like there's not much cover you get, unless you're standing all the way back here. And if you're standing back here, you might as well be up there. But this is more of a holding spot, right? What I was thinking is that if you spam from here, you're in a good position to double rocket bomb off of there into their combo. And as you do your high bomb, KO can do a jump straight in as well with one rocket across. Actually, I'll go soldier to demonstrate quickly. So KO's up here, right? So KO can do a single bomb and have 3 rockets at the end, whereas flares will go in first to cause the havoc. And flares can do a wide, like a high bomb behind them, which he sort of locks them out, right? Does that make sense? Both of you?
Yes.
I mean, is KO here?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna have to tell him all this shit later.
I mean, I'll
he
upload
knows
this.
most of what he's doing.
I'll be uploading this anyway. Other
Why
things
don't we
to
do
consider.
some like distraction plays? Like if we bomb flares deep, like behind them.
Well, a thing that I would love flares to do more often is doing not that. Let's try again.
You love
I
flares to
think-
beef more.
I think there's a jump you can do
like
if
that,
you don't
but
hit
you
that,
yeah.
but you actually land on here, right? I haven't played this map on Romo very much, so you land on here, and here, if they chase you, you can like get pack and get out.
Wait, that's actually a decent jump against a sniper, no?
What, that jump landing on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want flares to do when there's a sniper. Well, you can easily like run around, steal their health packs, and like harass. You know, get one rocket off. They think, oh shit, there's a soldier China, but you're actually already on grass, and they send people the wrong way. Shit like that. And if you see lots of people distracted, you can call a bomb from KO, and KO jumps in first, and you can easily like follow up, right?
Yes.
This is more to flares, I guess.
Well, I mean, flares. Oh, he's muted. Okay, never mind.
More things I want to consider is how we do 4-man sacks. We don't do those very often anyway. I don't think it's a great idea, but in some situations it is good. So I think in a 4-man sack, we send our soldiers and our demo through here, and the soldiers can take alternating jumps around this building, right? But I think what's important first, I think instead of having a scout being useless, because a scout hardly can get in anyway,
Goddamn.
I think we can have cow on spy.
Okay.
With cloak and dagger, and you sort of get in first and tell us where the med is, etc. And you can
Right.
get a lot closer. You can easily decloak in here, and
Right.
here you can even spot, right? Because there's windows. You can spot here, decloak, and then as they're going in, go for a stab on med or demo. Primarily because they're the main protection for the med, they're the main targets, right?
Yeah.
And then the 2 soldier jumps, one goes here and jumps in. If they're holding further back, they can't afford to have people this far up fighting. So if they're all the way this far up, you don't have to jump that deep. So that jump will do. If they're holding like all the way back on cliff, you will be able to spot that sooner, right? So if they're holding close on point, the 2 soldiers can do these 2 jumps, right? The ones that I showed you. And then demo can just do a either a pogo jump or a 2 sticky jump and just go straight in. Does that sound fair, you?
Yeah.
Or you can wait, you can delay and try and walk as far as possible and do a single sticky jump. But demo men can get quite far on a product.
Yeah, you get behind the rock easily, so.
Yeah, that's fair then. So what? Yeah, those three people plus a spy should be able to deal with it. One thing I want to make clear is that this needs to work first of all. Because if we're sending 4 people in a sack wave, like if it doesn't work, we've wasted like a solid minute of time. And another thing, it can't be slow. Like everyone needs to know what they're doing. Spy needs to go in first. So usually we'd have this planned already, and Alec would be going, or me. I don't know what. Would you
I
rather
am
play
play.
Spy?
Trust me, I'm swipes as spy.
You're what, a spy?
Clock and dagger
I'm
might be-
swipes as
I
spy.
think stock is better.
Yeah, use stock. Use stock.
Yeah.
You should be able to get to.
Yeah, I mean
cactus
stock
easily.
should get you through.
Just go through main.
Yeah, l'étranger is very good.
Are you happy with Spy then?
Very happy. Yes.
Okay,
We
that's
should
Something
only
fine.
go
else
for
that isn't
sack waves
fucking
when
heavy
we're
or
like
NG.
20%, and they have really. Anyways,
Yeah, I mean this should be happening when Ahmed died and Neds didn't, and they already have Uber, and we can afford to, you know, send some people out. Is that all clear then? Do we know what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, if they're forward holding, they'll have a demo. I mean, their forward hold is demos here, 1 scout's here, and then everyone else is on grass.
some teams like soldier really close to main.
I
so just
quite
be careful.
I quite like a soldier here. Because if we call that there's everyone pushing through there, he can quickly.
Someone needs to check hoops. Once we push
Hoops?
out.
Walk here.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone hide there, but I guess.
We died from our man has dropped from that.
Nice.
Also, I just quickly want to mention, if we are doing this strat at some point through this scrim, don't be disheartened if it doesn't work, since we are playing a low mid team.
I mean, we're not playing product today, but sure.
Oh, right.
Um,
Okay. Well, I just figured.
As I said, 1 soldier here, and I think 1 soldier here is perfect because you can spot into choke, like into lower main, but also are really available if they push here, and you don't have to be worrying about being too far up because it's easy to just get out, right? As a soldier, and you're very favored in this fight, right?
Use original.
Oh, it's fine. Rocket launcher, best launcher. Anyway.
Cringe.
Nice. Right in the YouTube video. Anyway. Anything
Yep.
else we'd want to discuss? How we push out of a forward hold, I guess. So
We others. Yeah.
if we're equal and we want to push out of a forward hold, I think sending a pyro through here first, and air blasting shit, and then using in is actually a decent idea. But obviously we need to account for where everyone is. It's pretty good because their demo's all the way down here. And while their demo's distracted, like walking here, it's nice to send a scout or a roamer at him through cliff. Because the demo's not gonna just sit on cliff while everyone's exchanging down there and just like wait for this sticky trap. He's most likely gonna start rotating. So if a soldier, like if flares comes in through here, you can easily go straight for the demo, right?
Yes.
Is that okay? I don't think there's much else on product, to be honest.
We can bust through left side on the demo since there's only like the demo holding. If we send 2 soldiers, like kind of delayed after each other, we should be just able to walk in on them.
Yeah, but I don't think
And
2 soldiers for a demo is a great trade, to be honest.
no, but you don't end up trading 1 soldier. You only end up trading 1 soldier.
So you think 6 people through there?
Yeah.
We'd have to do it
I've
really
seen
quick, to be honest.
Div 2 teams usually do it.
Okay.
And then we don't have to use through, and then we can probably get a favorable.
We're gonna, if we do this, we're gonna have to bust through real quick.
Yeah.
Since we get spammed out cliff really easy.
Yeah, you have to do it quickly, but you can also like wrap around them if you're fast. So
One final thing. When we're holding mid, but we wanna hold it passively, just stick around rock. For the scout. It's basically what we would do on a regular mid. But it's just a hold basically. So yeah, Flares is up here. Cow's sort of rotating between these two spots.
We.
And again, the soldiers shouldn't be afraid to just get in behind, because it's super useful to have you behind. Their whole flank has to rotate to get you out of there.
Well, we just
yeah.
have to be careful. If Flares calls that he's gonna go behind, we need like Cow or KO to hold flank.
Yeah, well,
Please spot him.
Cow's always around here to do his job basically, but I think we can
Yeah.
afford to send KO behind, send KO on the flank. Another thing I want to try is having KO just sort of chilling here, and like right at the start of the round just staying here and doing like sort of splash damage. Because what that allows is if they send a soldier bomb, he can shoot down on the soldiers as they bomb, and he's a lot more effective. Because he's basically doing free damage here. Is that all okay? Other shit.
We.
Oh, dealing with snipers. Dealing with snipers is basically the same thing. Flares can get behind, and once Flares is behind, that sniper has that in his head, right? And at least at our open level, that sniper won't be able to just get a free headshot in the air as he's jumping in. So, there we go. That's the jump. So Flares can either jump straight onto him, and even from here, you can't actually spot that jump, right? So if the sniper's China, you can do that jump. If the sniper's peeking here, you
That
just...
is a terrible position for sniper.
I know.
I don't know why they use sniper on concrete.
But, I mean, we've seen it before. Flares can just do this jump, and that soldier that's protecting him won't be able to do it fast enough anyway. Other stuff. Sniper on cliff. That will be KO's job. So KO can do the whatever jump here and go straight onto the sniper. Any other sniper spots that we have to watch out for? I guess if he's in the combo, we just go in on them, right?
We're gonna have to pop early once we peek over the.
Yeah, I mean, Sam,
edge.
most of the time, you should be hugging this wall, right, as you're approaching. Because here, you cannot be spotted, and you continue to not be able to be spotted all the way up here. Whereas, what I've seen you do is, like, walk in like this, and then you get to here and you die, right? Because that sniper kills you.
Easy.
So just hug this wall, like, a majority of the time. And that protects you from all the demo spam that goes straight down this line. Because the demo's gonna spam like this, right? He shoots here, and those pipes just about curve over. So as long as you just hug this wall, you should be absolutely fine from any snipers. Remember, if they have a sniper, they're basically one man down, DM-wise. As long as we jump him, right? If we give him too much space and he has freedom to shoot, then he starts actually doing damage. But as long as the soldiers know what sort of jump they're doing to counter each spot, we should be absolutely fine, right? Okay, is that everything then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool, we'll conclude that there.
Okay.